Minecraft. Why do I still play Minecraft? A video reminiscing about Minecraft, rarely original, I know, but without further ado, let's get into it, okay? First, I would like to tackle people that say Fortnite is the Minecraft of today for the younger generation. I'm sorry, that is just not the case. While it may be true in some aspects, in the nostalgia it may bring to that generation when they grow up, I think that is just a load of bollocks, man. This isn't me trying to be judgy on Fortnite and local Epic Gamer 420. I'm too big brain for Fortnite, okay? No, just simply put, Fortnite is a multiplayer shooter game. First and foremost, that is what it is. You have fun with your friends in a battle royale or some other game modes, and that's rarely it. And let's also remember that Minecraft basically invented the battle royale, so get wrecked.
Lig my ball.
But just like it was for me back in early 2010, kids and young teenagers now are still being hooked on Minecraft today, like a digital snort of cocaine, okay? Like a Frank Reynolds would be proud.
Go for it, go for it, go. Go for it, go for it.
Now Minecraft is quite a lot different compared to what it used to be since it went out of Notch's hands and into Microsoft's, but we will get into that later. Next, let's tackle some of the fundamental reasons why Minecraft is a game I still go back to today, at the age of 21, coming on 22. Memories. Minecraft is a game that has been evolving over time, and in that same way, without sounding too sappy, the memories I and many others have of Minecraft has evolved too. I remember the first time I played it on my brother's computer back in 2010. I was kicked off quickly by him, but the brief time that I had with the game was something that stuck with me. It just felt like something like I had never played before. Even though back then, all it really was chopping down trees, making a dirt house with a door, fighting back zombies, Minecraft gave me so many experiences over the years from late primary school to the end of high school, and I know that sounds cringe, but I don't care, dude. I don't care how cringe it sounds. It may even be cringe, but screw it, that's how I feel about it, alright? You know, Minecraft was a game where I would lose myself for hours on end. Minecraft became a game that I either played at the comfort of my PC, single player, and modded to all high hell at one point, or multiplayer through TeamSpeak 3. No Discord back then, because this was the early 2010s. I know, weird to imagine now, but that's how it was. It was either that, or my friends and I were lying on the couch, playing the split screen version of Xbox 360 Minecraft in the early hours of the morning, like literally going from like 6 p.m. to like 4 or 5 a.m, stopping only for food, drink, and to go take a piss.
And the only thing I can do is to drink my own pee.
I mean, those were honestly the days in a lot of ways, going through many morning and night cycles in the game while mining, fighting, building, and screwing with each other, of course, you know, like killing each other, pushing each other off ledges, all that sort of stuff. While time in the real world was moving at a far slower pace, it almost felt like a fever dream in some ways, but the best damn fever dream of my life. Minecraft was the first open world game where the limits felt boundless. Such a simple game, but with a few core ideas about building and procedurally generated worlds, there was simply nothing like it. And it was somehow so beautiful, at least for me, even though the graphics were, even at the time, so primitive. You would spend days getting lost in this world, and you would just love how it looked, even though it looked primitive. It was just a charm about it, right? Include that with the music playing in the background, transporting you to ear heaven. It was just something else. Oh, and that brings me to the music. I have talked praise about the game's open world, but I truly don't think the game would be the same without C418's amazing soundtracks. Now, of course, we do have Stall, which is questionable, I will admit. Anyway, getting back on track. The soundtrack was truly something special. And I know people say that about a lot of things, and maybe it's just nostalgia. But honestly, not only could it make you feel completely at peace during the daytime of the game with its soft piano tones and synths, it also somehow managed to make dungeon crawling in a kid's game sort of spooky when those soft piano tones and synths turned into nail-grating machinations from the devil's ballsack incarnate. Seriously, the soundtracks for Minecraft are as underrated as Paul Blart Mall Cop. Seriously, Minecraft has better music than so many movies and even games in my opinion. It's crazy. I still listen to the soundtrack to this day when before bed to get relaxed, or if I've had a stressful day and I need to unwind. Unfortunately though, a lot of people dismiss this game's soundtrack because Minecraft is apparently cringe. Now, Minecraft cringe, which yes, I will agree, the community now has become something that I'm not sure I really want to be a part of, but if I'm being honest, when I was 13, it was probably something I would have wanted to be a part of. You know, it's just something that you outgrow. You outgrow that part of the big multiplayer servers and screeching at each other. But it doesn't change the core game and playing with a couple friends. That I will never grow out of. However, as we are all aware, some changes have come from the past decade. Changes. Where to begin? Honestly, Minecraft went under so many changes that they may as well be falling out of my asshole at this point. It's just coming out like that. While Minecraft was still under notch, seeing all the updates come out and watching this fairly simple game maintain its spirit, while adding tons of new great things in terms of wildlife, biomes, craftable blocks and items, I could not be happier with the game at this point. In its life cycle, I was just like, wow, what else could they add? And then they kept adding things that I didn't even think of. I was getting everything I wanted, and all I had to do was pay that Minecraft alpha fee back in 2010. It was surreal to me. The early 2010s were a golden age of gaming for me, and Minecraft was one of the big but many reasons. Like, for real, there were so many updates for Minecraft in just the 4 years that I played it up to that point, that it's hard to keep track now in the present day what was released exactly when. You know, if you think about games today, you can think about exactly when a certain COD DLC was released or blah blah blah, but with Minecraft we were getting so many iterations that it's hard to keep track. Then everything changed when the Microsoft Nation attacked. Not really though. Microsoft acquired Mojang, and by extension Minecraft in 2014, as many of you know I'm sure. And I thought that was going to be the end for Minecraft. I was like biting my nails in my chair like, no, please. I thought they were going to ruin it with in-game purchases and all that BS, alright? And while there were in-app purchases, and still are, that you can choose to make, it was not intrusive at all, and even today it is still not intrusive at all. You can still play Minecraft in your own way and make your own skins without having to pay a single dime besides the game fee. If you don't want to, you don't have to deal with the Microsoft Launcher edition of the game. You can still play the Java edition if you want to. I will admit, I was abrasive to Microsoft buying Mojang at first. With some updates, I had thought they had gone too far. Like the sword regen bar, which basically meant you couldn't spam click attack anymore. That still sort of annoys me. But objectively, it did add a new layer to the game, and it kept it fresh, so whatever. But overall, when I look at the changes that Microsoft brought to Minecraft, they are phenomenal. Bear in mind, the only money I've ever spent on Minecraft is that initial fee for the game in 2010. Let that sink in. And even with Microsoft owning the game with that one linked account, I can play the game through Java or Windows 10 edition or their launcher edition. I didn't need to buy the game a second time. And for that, I applaud Microsoft. They are even bringing, and sort of have brought with the beta, ray tracing to Minecraft. I tried it. Granted, I could only play it at 30 FPS, but it was so beautiful. Oh, dude. Oh, I loved it. I loved it. It was just amazing. It pretty much made all the changes I could have hoped to Minecraft as a kid, including the RTX thing, because the ray tracing keeps that simple nature of Minecraft while just giving you that lighting that just, it just makes a grown man cry, you know? And I think it's for all these reasons that Minecraft still gets attention from kids today. You know? I honestly feel like I don't have much more to say about this. I've said everything I wanted to say about Minecraft. The experiences, the memories, the music, the gameplay, the perfect open world sandbox. That is what Minecraft is. It blends simplicity with complexity in a masterful fashion, allowing people to create their own stories that they can talk about with their friends for all time. And that is why it's a game that is so special. And that is why it is a game that will stay in many people's hearts. Well, I hope you did enjoy that video, guys. It was a new style for me, but I thought I would try it. I've wanted to try this way more scripted type of video for a while, and I thought it went pretty well. I don't know what you guys think, but I thought it went pretty well. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this type of video. Now, don't get me wrong, this type of video doesn't mean that my usual way of making videos is gone. I just think you can add this to the roster if you guys like this type of video. Add this to the roster of other types of videos I make, right? It's like I've got my opinion piece videos in terms of like new news and stuff, right? In terms of like, oh, Xbox is doing this, PlayStation is doing that, blah, blah, blah. I've got my reviews. And then maybe as a third format, we can welcome this to the table. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, and maybe consider joining the Discord server and following me on Twitter. Links in the description, everybody. I hope you have a great day.